use the GarageBand app to make your video today. So click on GarageBand and it comes up like we did yesterday. And instead of choosing the same thing as yesterday, I want you to choose the movie one. So yesterday we chose loops, but I want you to choose movie. So click on that and just create whatever it is. Okay, and it will come up slightly differently to yesterday. So here you've got your movie track here. Alright, now we can just drag a movie in. So if we go to the folders on your desktop, you should have one called TV drama no sound. So there's the 4 different files you could choose. So if we click on one of them, I'm going to choose Scandal. No, maybe not. I'll choose Luther because it's a bit easier. I'll drag it in. Okay, and it'll take a bit of time, but it should should go in fairly quickly. Alright, now it's got no sound. The next I've taken that off. I don't want you to know what that is. And I want you to use the loops and all those things we used yesterday. So if we go in here and we click this button down in the bottom corner of the GarageBand, you've got all the different loops. So we can have, whatever it was yesterday. Lovely. Okay. So whatever you think is going to fit this bill. Now to look at the video, you can go up to the movie track up here. You can click on it, and it will come into a separate window. I'd make that quite big, maybe just in the corner of the thing, so you can actually watch it through and think about what kind of things. So as a pair, you need to be discussing what would fit. So if you kind of watch it through, you can just press space and it will play. And you can think, oh, so I'm on a street. There's a guy in a car. Okay, he gets a phone in a second and he answers it. So then you're going to need to do a little bit of dialogue as well. So I'm going to choose some kind of like background sounds. Now, if you go into here, you can kind of look. So I'm going to get rid of that for a sec. You can go and try and choose some movies. So you might just have some kind of melodic background piano. It's not really going to work, that is it? So maybe you want to think of some. You might have that in the background, some kind of background sounds. Maybe just some kind of mysterious stuff. I'm not sure. So you're going to have a play around and have a look. Maybe just have some kind of, maybe the intense one actually is quite good. So maybe just have some, no, maybe not. And whichever one you decide to drag on, okay, you can choose that. So I'm going to have this one, maybe a rumble. I'm going to have a booming rumble, and then as the answer to the phone. So let's see how that would work. So I've got, it's not quite right, but let's just go for that for now. And then maybe as he answers his phone, I'm going to say something. So where does he answer his phone? Let's have a look. Just now. About here. So I'd obviously found a phone sound effect, and then just here I'm going to record my voice. I'm going to say, hello, John. Okay, and that'll be it. So let's see if it works. Hello, John. It's not quite right, but you could actually, what you could do is just move that to the side. Okay, and so you're going to add in all the sounds you need to do along the way for your video. When you've finished it, after about half an hour, when you've finished all the stuff, you've got to do all the different bits of this, try and do all the sound design, thinking about diegetic sound, non-diegetic, a bit of music, some ambient sound, and I would like a sound effect in it, and some dialogue if you can. And then when it's done, what you need to do is go to Share. You need to export movie to disk, which means you're just going to save it, full quality, export it, call it something, Luther, save it to the desktop, and it will just kind of mix it in what's called mix down, and it's done, and it's finalized, and then it will appear somewhere, so you can see it appear just here, and then I can watch my movie at the end.